The library's closed and you can't use our creation station, but you may have some things laying around at home that you can use to make and practice STEM. You can use an egg carton to make the game Mancala. Begin by opening the carton and cutting off the extra pieces. You can paint or decorate your board. There are 6 wells on each side, as there are a dozen eggs. 6 times 2 equals 12. You will need containers on either end of your board, and you'll need some stones, some pebbles, maybe even some M&Ms. If you play with someone with M&Ms, make sure your partner has washed their hands so that you can eat them afterwards. You need 4 of each piece in each well. To play Mancala, 2 players sit on opposite sides of the board. To play a turn, the player takes the pieces in one well and sows them like seeds in the wells to the right, including the big basket at the end if it is the basket on the right side. That is that player's basket. That player should not place a piece in the other basket. The goal is to get as many pieces in your own basket. If your turn ends in your own basket, you get another turn. If your turn ends in an empty well, then you get the pieces in the opposite well. You can use coin wrappers to build castles. Use paper clips to clip them together to make walls. This is great for little ones to practice manual dexterity. And it's great for children of all ages practicing the engineering design process. There's a lot of trial and error involved. Sometimes it's very satisfying to see your product, and sometimes it's disappointing. Objects of equal length can be used to make shapes. This is great for little ones to practice manual dexterity with big objects and small objects. They can practice identifying different shapes. Triangle, square, hexagon. And they can practice counting the sides of each shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Older kids can practice calculating the perimeter of an object. Since these are equilateral shapes, take the length of one side and multiply it by the number of sides. You can also figure out the area of a shape for a square or rectangle, length times width. For an equilateral triangle, measure the length from the base to the top of the triangle, multiply that by the length of the base, and divide that by 2. A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. Knowing that each straw is 10.5 inches long Can you figure out the perimeter and area of this rectangle?